Hi everyone, it's Jamie from Heavenly Dreams Dairy Goats, and I want to ask a question. Has anybody ever ate or tried turkey bacon? I ask this because we are now not eating any pork no more. We are strictly on a turkey, chicken, fish. My husband gets to eat beef still, but I cannot, but that's what we're eating now. I was just curious if anybody has ever tried it. This is our first time trying turkey bacon, so I thought I would cook us a breakfast for dinner. We've got some southern hash brown potatoes going on, and then I will cook a couple eggs for each of us, and we will go from there. But I figured I would ask. They do look good, and oh boy does it smell good. Hi YouTube family, it's Jamie from Heavenly Dreams Dairy Goats, and I want to say that we are going to tackle a project that I should have had done probably last year, but I just put it off and put it off. It is my cupboard in the kitchen where I have all my soaping supplies and materials at. So let's get this on. Alright, here's the cupboard. It's quite tall. I'm doing laundry, as you can see. So let's open this up. Boy, that's a cluttered mess. Look at that. We got some tackling to do here. Need to really organize this a lot better. I have all my essential oils, which are all these, and they line all the way back there. These are all my labels for my bath bombs and other little things. I've got some sample colorants in here, and that's my active charcoal and my other colorants, my receipt book. The next shelf has got the lye for all the soap. This stuff right here is mainly for lotion making. My shrink wrap gun, my weight. This is my stick blender, gloves. These are all either recipes or shipping boxes, or envelopes I should say, more labels, and then paper that I use to put around soaps. The next one is actually material, coconut, palm oil, mainly for soap making, and then the shea butter, and this stuff is for lotion again, and then some of it's for bath bombs. So then I had to come over here and add into this one the rest of my stuff, but now I'm stuck with, I don't know what to do with my molds. And then my stuff that this stuff right here is what I only use to make lotions and soaps with. And I wanted to show you guys this. This is a 5-pound mold that my stepdad made me. He actually made me 2. But you take the lid off, and then this actually opens up like this so you can get your soap out. It was something that I had found on YouTube and sent the video to my stepfather so he could see if he could build me, and he did. So I was pretty happy with this. The only thing that I'm not is that it's not gonna sit very well when it comes to this isn't gonna go on there very good. Okay, see how it don't sit correctly? My husband suggested that he will put just a little block down on each side so it will sit evenly, because if I go to put soap on there, it's going to lean like it is wanting to lean to the left. So then my soap will be uneven. But I haven't done anything yet in these because I need to stack up on the order for my soaps. I need quite a bit of coconut oil again and olive oil and some palm oil to be able to start making any batches again. But I also found another video on YouTube about how to make your own silicone molds, because this 5-pound mold has to have a liner inside, or you can do it with what type of paper is that called? Like wax paper, but I'd rather just make my own mold, so that's what I'm going to do. These molds right here I got from Bamboo Berries. I like them, but they're so expensive. These are like $21 just for one. I've got 4 because it was cheaper to buy a kit, and you got the mold with it and everything to make a soap. So that's how I ended up with 4 of these, because I ended up buying 4 kits. These are my molds for my Christmas bath bombs. This was another mold that came in a kit from Bamboo Berries. I ordered these off of Amazon. I wasn't too happy with the way that they are, because they're like very thin compared to like this one that's a lot thicker. It's not so thin. But I mean, I only paid like, I think $6 for the set of 2. So I mean, it was pretty cheap. And like this one is like $15 just for the one. So that's my molds. My other one is actually down there on the floor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to measure out what I need in here and then put together a paper mold. That way then I can go and order the stuff that I need to actually make the silicone, and maybe I will do a video on that too, on how that's done, and we'll do a before and after possibly. But I just gotta figure out where to stick this stuff and then where to put that, because I don't want it up with the rest of my stuff because it might get used. But I am the only one that does the cooking around here, so I would know. So that part of my job is done. Hi, I'm back. I got that mostly done. I got my eyes are bothering me. My paper molds ready to be siliconed over. As soon as I get that ordered, I gotta call the hardware store and see if they can order it for me. Plus, have them order me a cobalt block for the girls, because theirs is almost gone. Cobalt is very good. We lack it in Michigan in our grounds, so it's very important that we give it to our goats. I just wanted to say, probably just to end this video for tomorrow, which you'll be seeing it tomorrow, but well, actually you'll be seeing it on Wednesday. But I just wanted to say that we're 20 days out to our first kitting. Carrot's ligaments are almost completely gone. I felt Cinderella's, hers are not quite as far along as Carrot's, but they are loosened up. And then Odessa, hers are not far behind Carrot's. They're not thick anymore. They are getting loose, but not as loose as Cinderella's. And then Cinderella's is obviously not as loose as Carrot's. But Lena would be the 4th dough due for February, and then we have 6. Yeah, I believe 6 due between the 2nd, I think, of, it's either the 2nd or 4th, I can't remember, of March through the 11th, I believe. And then, of course, our dough that just came in heat a couple days ago, which was Ariel, she'll be due in June. So we'll have 10 doughs kid anywhere from 20 days from now to the 11th of March, and then our 11th dough will kid in June. But I wanted to give you guys that heads up. Just keep watching, because I'm hoping to get some video of the kids being born, and of course we'll just have lots of videos when it comes down to milking, and we'll be back on DHI test, and I can't wait for that. I'm still waiting for my paperwork to come back from Lexington on my results from my last test, and I still haven't heard anything back yet. But I like stalking the mailbox when I know that I'm going to be getting paperwork back on that. And that was for Lena and Blaze. So hopefully they earned a star on something. Would be nice, because Blaze pretty much held her. She was a top 10 doe for production pretty much her whole time that she was producing, which she kidded in June, so she didn't actually get very many days in, like 165, I think that was it. And then I bred her because she was supposed to have been a dry doe when I bought her, but she ended up being pregnant. But that was okay. But we did end up losing her daughter, which her name was Granite Wishes Surprise June is what we named her. June is what we named. But she died for some reason. I'm not sure why, but hopefully we can get a daughter out of Blaze again, and then hopefully we will be able to keep that daughter healthy and retain her into the herd and whatnot. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. My husband's gonna stop and check the goats today. I'm kind of sore today. My knees are really hurting and my joints are sore, but I'm completely off of all my doctor prescribed medicine, and I'm just taking CBD oil pills and a medicine called Ease Flex. It's like $70 a bottle, but it seems to be helping, and we'll have to go from there. Oh, I'm not sure if I told you guys, but when I went to my doctor's appointment, they stated that the specialist for my MRI for multiple sclerosis, they said that they finally seen the results on that, and it said that the 5 white spots on my brain, they've gotten larger, which they were thinking that with me taking the embryo shot for my rheumatoid, that's what caused the white spots on my brain. But with me being off of it since October of 2017, I believe. Yeah, it was 2017. With that being that far off of the medicine that I sorry, I had a phone call come in, but anyways, they said that since I had been off of the embryo for that amount of time, that if that was the embryo causing the white spots, that it would be, they'd be the same size, they wouldn't have any progression or anything, but that if the white spots did progress some, then it could possibly be multiple sclerosis. And my mother has multiple sclerosis, but she works full-time. She's a factory worker, and she's been working there. I think she's got like 7 more years and she'll retire. I mean, she's been working there since as long as I can remember. I mean, I think I was only 10 or something at the time, but I know she didn't make much money, like $1.25 or something, but anyways, she found out that she had multiple sclerosis when I was 5, and I didn't know that till like last year. So that being said, it's in the family, but I was hoping that I didn't have it because I already have to deal with my rheumatoid, which is not pleasant on a daily basis. There's days where I feel really good and I can get out of bed. I can't jump out of bed, but I can get out of bed, and I thank God for that because He gave me another day to have. But at the same time, I think there are days where I could just sleep all day so I wouldn't feel my pain, but I have trouble sleeping too. I toss and turn, and it's really hard. There are days where I'm obviously better than other. I'm just waiting for that Ease Flex that I'm taking to get back into my system because I did a free trial on it. It was a 15-day trial. Within 7 days, I was feeling amazing. I really was. And I was doing really good, but then they went to ship the next 30, and it took I was off of it a week, and then it took an additional 5 days for it to get here, and I was like, geez, oh criminy. So I upped the dose on my CBD oil, and I was taking like 6,000 milligrams, which was helping. But today I just only took 3,000 like I normally would. But I'm a little stiff today, and I'm a little sore. But I'm doing a lot too today. Like I cleaned out that cupboard. I'm doing laundry. I made my paper molds. I mean, just the littlest, simplest things kind of wear me out. But I'm sorry, I'm just rambling, everybody. I hope everybody enjoys the videos, and I hope that everybody stays as subscribers. And I thank those who have subscribed recently. Thank you for subscribing, and I hope you stick it out with us. If anybody has a certain request on a video, please comment below, and I will be happy to do one. I know I've got to do a tutorial with like making soaps or lotion or bath bombs. I did have a request for that, so I know that's going to be something we do. I have one that somebody wants to, actually I have a couple people who requested to do a real in-depth of our DHI milk testing, so I know I'm going to do that as soon as the girls get milk in. Just stuff like that. So if you guys have anything else that you would like for me to do, just say it and I will be more than happy to. Okay? I thank everybody again, and I will see you on the next video. God bless.